kickboxer as has come into this division in some time, DC. And if we get a kickboxing match tonight, he ain't losing.
He is a championship-level kickboxer, a guy that can stand in the pocket and trade and kick and punch with anyone. He's constantly throwing things from as close as you can get. He's comfortable throwing leg kicks. He will drive knees into your body. But it's the aggressiveness and the ability and willingness to stand in the pocket and trade that makes him truly, truly special. I think that is what separates kickboxers, the high level, from everyone else.
He understands distance as well as any striker in this division. Of course, that is a byproduct of a lifetime of repetitions in the kickboxing space. As highly touted a prospect as there is in mixed martial arts at present, enter the undefeated future Ian Machado Garry. Cardio is his best weapon. He hasn't even had to use it necessarily in realizing all of this UFC success thus far. Tremendous long-range weapons, underrated in the clinch, underrated as a grappler, but I guess for me, it's the appetite for knowledge that really jumps out of the fighter beating. This man has traveled the world in search of different mixed martial arts skills and now training under the watchful eye of Diego Lima at Shootbox in Brazil. We'll see if Ian Machado Garry can take his career to that requisite next level here tonight. All right, ready to go here at the Rock, the Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey. Both athletes have graced the octagon. Let us now see who will have the upper hand in this critical matchup here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. Now for the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Carlos the Nightmare Rogers! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, the future, Ian Machado Garry!
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, so here we are back in Newark, New Jersey, inside the Prudential Center for another monumental UFC event. And I think the biggest memory for me in this building was Colby Covington in a main event against Robbie Lawler. That was as inspiring an offensive performance that I've seen in some time.
He blew the roof off of the Prudential Center. Whether you wanted to boo him or cheer him, understood what you were watching as you saw Colby Covington put on the performance of a lifetime.
Good shot, good shot. Oh, nice straight punch there. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this, DC.
Let it go now. Oh, inside kick.
Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this gentleman. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job.
Wind it up on the right there to no avail. Snapping off that jab.
You know what's crazy? It was like in MMA back in the day, guys didn't jab enough. It was all power shots. Now you see guys more educated with that jab and that front hand. Put him up.
Well, that one should leave a mark. Outstanding leg kick employed there by Machado Garry. Lunges forward with a left there. Well, he misses with the left punch there. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Machado Garry.
He's got some hands, man.
Just over 3 minutes to go, round one.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Oh, nice straight punch there by Garry.
He's got that single collar tie.
Side kick is there. Nice body shot there. It's a nice jab by him there. Oh, another stiff jab here. That's about as good as it gets with that weapon. All right, so you see some redness on that calf. Maybe he's starting to slow down a little bit.
It looks like he is. It's starting to really hurt him.
Just over 2 minutes now to go.
I mean, he's cutting him down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks.
Lands a good series of kicks here.
Another leg kick lands.
Oh, a nice straight there by Machado Garry. Well, clearly his leg is hurt, and now you see him starting to limp a little bit, Shane.
Yeah, he's starting to limp from the leg damage. He's been beat up, but his opponent told us, he goes, this guy does not check kicks very well. He does not do a good job of recognizing those types of attacks. He's taking full advantage of it. Oh, what a kick.
Machado Garry's cut above the eye.
He checked that last one.
Nice, that was right down the middle.
Leg kick lands, my favorite strike.
Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He certainly has that part of his game going tonight.
He's a fantastic kickboxer, but tonight is the kicks that's lead the dance.
Really good job by the fighter to land that kick.
Clinch position. Just turning his hip over into the leg kick.
Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Oh, that's a brutal cut on his nose there. He is bleeding. Able to check the high kick. And plenty of time with which to work. 30 seconds to go in the round. Lands a strike there. 20 seconds left. Oh, big front kick lands flush. 10 seconds to go in the round. Round 2 straight ahead. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. Well, if you like blood, maybe this is the fight for you, because blood has really become a factor, and it's a cut that appears to be right above his eye.
That's one of the worst spots for you to get a cut, because then the blood starts to come down and it goes into the eye. It's difficult already to see, but when you got one of the best mixed martial artists in the world targeting it, it becomes impossible.
They call that the trickle-down effect.
That's what it is.
All right, round 2. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. He's already landed several in this round and really starting to do some appreciable damage to his opponent's lead leg. Machado Garry's really limping now. Clearly, the leg kicks have had the desired effect. I'm not sure how many more of those he can take. Just missed with that right hand. Little clean, tight combination there. Well-rounded fighter continues to pressure the kickboxer and landed a really nice hook in that exchange.
You can tell every time he wants to really put some damage on his opponent because he goes for the hook. It's his best punch, and he lands it once again.
Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands. Every punch lands. He has just outclassed this guy on the feet. You have got to find a way to change the way that this fight is playing out, or your night's going to end very early.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. We got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
Just over 2 minutes now to go in the round. Well, we told you off the top of the broadcast he could do it all, but he's leaning on the striking tonight and continues to hit his opponent really with most of what he's throwing.
Well, he can't miss. I mean, it's like the guy's throwing a baseball at the side of a barn. Everything he throws, he lands, and he's showing that he can do it, and he can do it in abundance. The pace that this young man is fighting at is truly something special.
Swing and a miss by Machado Garry. Misses with the right hand.
Fighter's committed to the head kicks. That one landed.
Oh, that hurts to watch. Another leg kick lands flush, really causing a lot of damage to those legs of his opponent.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of landing the leg kicks for the opponent. He needs to start trying to relax. Relaxation allows you to check kicks. If you're tense, if you're biting on feints, if you're biting on the guy just throwing jabs up at your head, you're not going to check kicks. Relax, stay comfortable. Recognize what's coming in your direction.
Look at his calf, bro. It looks like somebody poured a bottle of Cabernet Sauvignon on his calf and left it there all night.
It's all red and it's swelling. He's going to have some difficulties. Look, it hurts right now, but I would not want to be this guy tomorrow.
30 seconds to go in round two. Effective jab there by Machado Garry.
Oh, nice.
20 seconds to go round two. All right, so he continues to attack that area above the knee and digging right into that thigh.
He's digging into the thigh. He's doing a great job of recognizing that that's something that he can land, and he has landed it effectively. Good round.
All right, so the fighters head back to the stools, and hopefully this fight can continue. That is a severe cut. We'll see if the cut man can do some good work here.
Cut you open good. Brett wants to stop this fight, but you're not going to let him.
Well, his nose is just mangled. The cut appears to be the big issue. Let's get you some replays from that previous round.
I mean, it's getting hammered. He's going back to the well over and over again. And why would he not? His opponent wasn't good on the defense. His opponent allowed for him to land too clean. And now he's just targeting that cut on the nose.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, pretty good back and forth action in the previous two rounds. Your expectations here as this next round gets over?
I expect the action to really pick up now. These guys have to lay it on the line as we start to approach the end of the fight.
Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab. Just misses with a left hook there. What a great fight. Damage doled out on both sides. Perhaps some bonus money coming the way of the...
In a ton of trouble right now.
Oh, big left.
Good block.
Come on, buddy. Keep your hands up. Let's go.
Side kick is true.
But he needs to check one of these kicks. He has to discourage him from doing this kick over and over again.
Machado Garry's really targeting that cut right now, and why not? He has opened up his opponent. Might as well continue to attack that particular area.
Look out for the uppercut.
Establishing the jab here.
Oh, back and forth we go.
Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Oh, swelling and blood. You wonder if at some point that's going to impact the breathing. Not a good situation for him here.
Stay on that cut for me.
Oh, nice body shot. He loaded up there on that high kick. Big right hand.
Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now. All right, so a wise decision by him to continue to attack that cut, and it's getting wider by the minute.
It's getting wider by the minute. This guy is a fantastic fighter, and he's as smart as they come. So the moment that cut opened up, you knew that that would become his focus, and we are seeing it very clear right now.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Oh, that's a sharp hook there by Machado Garry. Strong straight left there. Over the top. This fight's gonna be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here. Well, despite his corner's best intentions, he hasn't made the requisite adjustment. He continues to eat upper leg kicks on that fight.
He's got to switch his stances. The problem with switching your stances is everything doesn't work as well on the opposite side. So your mind tells you, get back to where you're good. But the reality is, you have got to find a way to stop this guy.
Oh, what a head kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kicks. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Go after the cut. End this fight.
Machado Garry gets caught by the inside leg.
There it is. Right back on his legs.
15 seconds to go. Well, most of you remember exactly when this cut happened, and now it is getting really bad. They're going to have a lot of cleanup to do before our next bout.
Yes, they're going to have a lot of cleanup. I mean, honestly, part of it. You think, right? You go into a bloody octagon, you fight, you wrestle. It is what it is at that point, you know? That's the beauty in being at the end of the night.
All right, well, if you like blood, and I do, this is the fight for you. Somehow we've made it to the stools, and both fighters are wearing it.
Yeah, I mean, the corner's going to have some work to do on that cut. He has been beat up in that round, but he has done his fair share of damage himself. This has been a very close fight.
All right, well, the cut man has got his work cut out for him, and I believe we have isolated the shot that caused that critical cut above the eye.
I mean, right above the eye, John. Too many damaging blows. He's got to change something, because now every time he gets hit above the eye, the blood will start to leak in his eye, making it almost impossible to fight.
It's only going to get worse. You have to be smart with your exchanges. Look for your opening.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Well, the hands are up, but the double jab gets through. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Going to the side kick.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Kick to the body now, that one won't land.
Oh, he's spraying blood now. Holy smokes. Nice kick.
Back to the left hand now, unable to connect.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Machado Garry's cut on his nose, manageable for a while, maybe not so much now. That thing is pouring blood. Right hook attempt, that's a miss.
Keep sticking that jab out there.
Nice body shot.
Machado Garry gets caught by the straight punch.
Beautiful connection lands. Fighting long is the key.
Oh, he has landed a high volume of strikes in this round and really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. The striking has been on point every step of the way. Careful to not gas out, but you gotta like the output here down the stretch. Under 3 minutes to go in round 4. Back and forth we go. All right, so the bruising on that thigh is getting really bad by the minute. He's going to have a hard time walking in the morning, and this fight could end in short order.
Well, even in between rounds, the corner needs to be getting ice on that thigh. He's been beat up in this area. This guy,
just a nasty leg kick. That one hurt. That's good.
I mean, he is throwing those kicks with evil intent. He is trying to break his leg with every single kick. Oh, nice right hand.
Mixed martial arts, folks. This is absolutely crazy. Both fighters dealing with critical damage and cuts. There's blood everywhere.
Fans, stand up and give applause to these two men who are laying it all out on the line in the octagon tonight. Both dealing with...
Ian Machado Garry's cut is only getting worse, making a nice donation to the canvas tonight. Under 2 minutes now to go in the round. Back to the overhand.
Oh, he lands another shot to the head. He's found his range. Now he's in a rhythm, landing those nice, beautiful punches.
Well, that is as bad a cut as we have seen in some time. You see the referee monitoring things.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Guys, come on.
Big left hand there inside.
That landed clean.
Under a minute to go in the round. Just misses with the jab there. Well, this is getting hard to watch, and sometimes you hear us say a fighter is too tough for their own good. Anybody want to save this athlete right now?
Yeah, this is a classic case of that, where a guy is just too tough. He's not going to win this fight. He may as well throw in the towel. I mean, this corner can stop it, the referee can stop it, the doctor can stop it. Somebody needs to do something because this fight is over. Best punch in the game. Beautiful jab.
There you go. Stand tight. Stand tight.
20 seconds to go.
Double legs there. Double leg.
Clipped him with the right hand there. Ian Machado Garry's eye is closing up now. Not good for him. Oh, now lands a kick to the body. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4. Well, what a war of attrition this fight has been. Both fighters dealing with cuts, critical damage in the facial area. Something's got to give at some point.
Yeah, these are the types of fights that we love. These guys are leaking everywhere. They're both trying to finish this fight. They're very evenly matched, and you can see it in the competition, but you can also see it in the damage that they're both showing.
All right, so he survives to the stool, but he's going to need a plastic surgeon on Monday. Let us show you some of the strikes that caused that damage above the eye.
Just beautiful striking on display. He found the target constantly. He opened up a big cut above the eye, and now he sees that he's got a wounded opponent in front of him. He's going to target that eye even more in this next round.
You ready to fight? Ready? Let's do it.
We have arrived at this 5th and final round. Oh, that lead right will work. Nicely done there by Machado Garry.
What a beautiful leg kick that landed there.
Oh, nice jab to the dome by Garry.
Get off first.
Tries the flying knee to no avail. Big right hook coming, it's blocked.
Hands up.
Able to land there with the straight left.
Set the court you did.
Just out of range with the straight left hand. Nice hook lands. And follows up with another one. Going to the body now with that hook shot. Nicely done by Ian Machado Garry.
Oh, nice.
Just misses with the straight left hand. Push kick there to the body.
Keep going with that.
Certainly a strong front runner for fight of the night as we go down to the wire here between these two combatants.
They're both so skilled. They're both so prepared. We knew right away this is going to be a very evenly matched competition.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
End this fight. End it.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Machado Garry's left calf really starting to show signs of bruising now.
Another one.
Useful. Lead right hand, that'll work. Oh, maybe the opponent thought the jab was coming. Instead, the lead left by the southpaw.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just mix it up. You cannot allow a guy to get a beat on you.
Just out of range with that left hook. Oh, that calf is just taking an absolute beating. And for someone like myself who isn't necessarily physically tough, I can barely look at that calf right now.
Well, John, when you watch this and you watch how ill-prepared he is to defend this attack, as a corner, do you start to think about maybe throwing in the towel? Because this fight is over. Beautiful job getting those hands up.
Under 2 minutes now to decide this one. Back to the hook now. Oh, and he lands
for his corner to start looking at stopping this fight. He has taken far too many of these leg kicks.
What an absolute war. Hold up in the fight of the year conversation, and I wouldn't be surprised to see both fighters at the hospital later tonight.
It just takes me back to certain fights. It takes me back to Michael Johnson against Justin Gaethje versus Michael Chandler, Michael Chandler versus Dustin Poirier. The best fights in the world.
All right, so the ref is going to step in here, yes, and call on the doctor to look at that nose job. Might need one after this fight.
He might, because his face looks so different. He's unrecognizable from yesterday. The blood has really become a problem for him. Yeah, and he wants to continue, but he will not be afforded that opportunity. So that is it. Fans don't like it, but the doctor has to protect the fighters. Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO, the future, Ian Machado Garry!
Well, still hard to hear ourselves in the cans after a dominant win by stoppage for him here tonight. He knew all the challenges in front of him with this kickboxer, still was able to